Yeah.
All right.
I might still
Turn the
leave it
paper a little bit to the- There we go. We're good?
in. Yep.
Vicar Lauren, it has been a phenomenal 2 years that we've been getting to know you and work with you here at Prince of Peace. You've done so much in these last 2 years, almost 2 years. It's more like 18 or maybe 20 months. But it has just been absolutely incredible, and we cannot thank you enough, and we cannot thank God enough for all that you have done in these years and the way that God has blessed us through you. I remember when we were first getting to know each other. This was October 2014. We went on a retreat together up in the Poconos. And there were about 15 of us from the church there, and we were talking about our mission statement, and Miss Tracy Beasley was leading that retreat. And I think it was either Friday night or Saturday night. I don't remember but we started playing Ticket to Ride. Everybody else went to bed except for Al Fender. Al Fender was watching something on TV until the wee hours of the morning. But you and I had stayed up, and we were playing Ticket to Ride, a board game where you have to build trains across a map of the United States of America. And during that board game, you said you had never even heard of this game before. So the first game we played, I was sort of just like showing you the ropes and teaching you how it would go, and then you just wiped me off the board in that first game. And that was fine. I was totally cool with that because I was basically giving you some tips on how to play. So I would expect you would win if I'm giving you some tips. The second game, however, I was going for the kill. This is already about 1 o'clock in the morning. It was time to go to bed. So I was just going to go for the kill here and wipe you out. What happened? You destroyed me even worse in that second game. And I didn't know what was going on. You graced me by playing a third game. I don't think you really played that game. I think you were 2/3 asleep while you were playing that game. And at the end of that one, you actually let me win graciously enough. And then you finally just had to go to bed. I'm very happy you let me win that game, but that was not a very satisfying way for that to end it all. You are just a phenomenal player at strategy board games. But you know what? You are also great at loving and listening to people. You are great at visiting people and caring for people. I've seen you teach adults and children amazingly well here at Prince of Peace. And I've even seen you out in the neighborhood knocking on doors and being able to speak Spanish or Greek or Latin to our neighbors. That is phenomenal too. Things I just would never be able to do. And I've seen you do it. Not only do it, but you have excelled at it. And you have grown to become an incredible preacher. And it has just been such an honor and a privilege to see you grow as a preacher here on Sunday mornings at Prince of Peace. I have grown to love you and respect you so much in these past 2 years. And I wish we had a plate of pad thai in front of you right now because I know how much you love your pad thai at Fondmore, but since I'm in Kenya enjoying this wonderful African pineapple, you can just imagine the pad thai at this celebration you're having with the folks at Prince of Peace this Sunday. But here's one last piece of supervisory advice that I can impart to you. Just a little more wisdom for you. Lauren, remember that you are a beloved child of God. When you were baptized in God's baptismal waters, when these waters poured over your head, God promised to you that no matter what, God was going to love you and be with you and call you one of his own children. You are a beloved child of God. And now you're a child of Prince of Peace Lutheran Church too. And just like you will always have a home in heaven, you will always have a home here on earth at Prince of Peace Lutheran Church. God bless you, Vicar Lauren, and thank you for everything.